What's up, Aries? Welcome to my channel, Tarot by the Intuitive Teacup. That is me. I am so happy to have all the Aries out there with me, however you associate with that sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Happy to have you all, including the cross watchers. All right, so we're going to do a short little love tarot spread / reading for you. Ooh, some of you got love for a Leo, a very sexualized relationship with a Leo, but actually it's very strong though. So as passionate and sexual as it may be, it's something that could last for many years, I heard many generations. Interesting. Anyway, totally got sidetracked there. Little temperature checks, checking in on the energy of the person you're thinking about, seeing where you stand. So for those thinking about a Leo, boom, there you go. It looks good. I'm actually going to put those back in so that we can reshuffle everything. But yeah, for those with a Leo, awesome. I love it. Temperature checks. Yeah, if you don't currently have a person, this could represent someone coming in. Could also represent someone you haven't met yet. So yeah, some of you are going to be meeting a Taurus, that there's longevity with them too. The 10 of Cups and the Empress came out, so, or a Libra. Everything about this video will be down in the description box below for you, my Aries friends. That includes the decks I'm using here today, as well as my social media channels. I am the Intuitive Teacup on Facebook and Instagram. Like, share, subscribe wherever you can. Wow, look at these cards coming out. Bananas. You have 3 major arcana and a queen, so very cool cards. What else do I need to tell you? I feel like my brain is just mush in terms of delivering. I just want to read your messages. What? Look at your cards, Aries. Do I know any Aries? I think I better find me one because your cards are kick-ass. Okay, one more deck to shuffle. Here on YouTube, guys, my general disclaimer, you guys know my drill, but for the newbies, these are general messages. Not everything I say will resonate with you. It's up to you to come into this reading with an open heart and an open mind. I ask that ultimately you only take away the messages that resonate with you, that speak to you, motivate you, inspire you, confirm something you are already feeling. Anything that feels strange or foreign, drop it like it's hot, right? Don't take on those energies. Assume it's going out to someone else who needs to hear it, okay? I come at these messages with love and positivity. I ask that is what you take away here today. Yeah, and again, feel free to click off if it doesn't sound familiar, or also give these messages time to resonate. Not everything will make sense instantly, and that's okay, right? Give yourself the gift of time to digest and process these messages. You know what's such a bummer? I am so thankful to everyone out there watching me, but I don't have a lot of subscribers who are Aries, and it's too bad because this spread is incredible. You have great cards. You have the 10 of Cups twice. You have the soulmate card, potentially a Capricorn or extreme sexuality and passion. It could be lust as well, but yeah, I need to get more Aries subs. I don't know what it is. I love my Aries, but I know just from the numbers of views, I don't get a lot of Aries that stop by. So tell your Aries friends. All right, anyway, moving on. Let's hop in. So your person is presenting as either a Virgo or they're on a spiritual path, spiritual awakening. They're following that little star in their lantern. You know, if they're looking for love, they're going to stumble upon it, and it's going to be the big star in the sky eventually, right? The major arcana, the star, right? But it starts off as small. So it says to me that they're opening themselves up to the possibility of coming out of hermit mode. Maybe they're getting out of a difficult relationship, and maybe they're probably independent, like single on their own right now. But it indicates to me that they are looking for warmth, right? That candlelight. They're looking for love. They're looking for you, Aries, the fire sign, someone that lights their fire. See, on their headspace, they have closed out a cycle and they are looking for newness. Absolutely. So there's a very good chance a lot of you Aries don't know who this person is yet. In their heart, they have the High Priestess. So to me, this is saying, this is a card very much of faith and spirituality. They do have faith that there's a good match out there for them, but they're trying to remain internally balanced. The black and the white, the internal energy. This is a card of Cancer. It could indicate that they have a Venus in Cancer, or that maybe they're leaving behind a Cancer of the past. Excuse me, and headed off towards new love, because maybe in their heart they still have love for someone, but it didn't work out. And here's the thing, I say that, but I'm not necessarily sensing that this person has their strings attached to a past person. I actually don't get that at all. I think this person was probably the one to end the relationship and leave. But I actually like it even more if this represents their ex, because it's saying they have love in their heart for them. They've just decided, you're not my person. But it's almost like they appreciate the time that they have with them because they learned very valuable lessons and insight about what it is that they really want in love. Could also indicate if they are coming from if this person, particularly I don't know if you want to put a gender on it. If this person got a divorce and their ex, they had a child with them, it's indicating they're leaving, like, in general, like the wife and the wife or the mother. That's what the Queen of Pentacles is to me. And possibly a Cancer child or a water sign child. It's saying, I'm always going to love you, but I'm going to go off and look for my real person now. So again, their energy is very cool. This doesn't seem like someone who holds grudges, really. It's like they've made peace with the past, but now they're ready to start something new. And they're going in about it in a way that isn't rushed. It's father time, right? It's very old. It's very, it could indicate that they're significantly older than you, Aries, though it doesn't have to be. But yeah, something about this is they're taking their time and doing it right. They're not trying to rush into a new relationship. They're allowing it to happen organically. That's really what's coming through here to me. Because in their overall action card, they don't have a great action card, but it's certainly not a bad card. It's indicating earth energy. So over time, this pentacle will grow. But it's almost like they're looking for someone to nurture the seed with them. So this person could be at an age where they're wanting to have children for the first time or possibly another child. And they're looking for someone who would be a good mate to do that. I don't sense this person is like a hit it and quit it type. It's just not presenting as that. Could also indicate that there's a Capricorn involved here, particularly if you, Aries, have very strong Capricorn in your chart. So Capricorn moon, Capricorn rising, whatever it is, their action could be headed towards a Capricorn because that's what your energy is presenting as, is the Capricorn card. So even if you don't resonate with that sign, Aries, this is also like a card of almost like workaholics, extreme work. It's not always a bad thing, but just heads up, make sure it doesn't turn into like an addiction, right? It can also be extreme passion, extreme lust, sexual desire, and it can also be quite literally addictions, alcohol addiction, drug addiction. Let's go ahead and clarify it because the spread is so beautiful. I don't think it represents the lower vibration. This can sometimes be like in a lighter way, like an obsession with something. So it could be with this coming up, if you know who this person is, maybe it's been a long time and you've been waiting for them to become single so that you can come in and kind of like, get things started, heat things up, so to say. Let's clarify, why is the devil coming? I want to keep those as the bottom of your deck because holy cannoli, look at that. The fire sign and maybe a water sign. Long term. It could be that you both are getting out of like a long-term relationship and that's where you guys are going to meet. Or it could indicate that, later down the line, you guys are like, together forever type soulmate energy. 10 of Cups coming up twice. What? All right, beautiful. Why is the devil coming up for Aries? The 9, it's your wish fulfillment. You're obsessed with the idea of this person. I don't really think it's unhealthy or toxic. I just don't. It's not presenting as that way. It's something that you really, really want, that you're willing to work at for years, for months, for weeks, I'm almost getting that you were holding out for this person to come around because this isn't the most sexy card, right? It's kind of like, I'm just doing me. I'm on my spiritual path. This seems like you were obsessed with the idea of you were willing to wait for them because this person was your 9 of Cups. And maybe this person was dating you, but they weren't ready to form a solid commitment yet for, unknown reasons to me. Maybe it had to do with their work, but it seems like if you are patient and don't give in to like toxic or negative energy, I think you're going to get some sort of wish. And the thing is, it feels like a big one. It feels like a good one. So why is 4 of Swords coming up in Aries headspace? Yeah, you're waiting for this person to become single and free. Okay, yeah, absolutely. It's very likely an earth sign you're waiting on, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a lot of strong Capricorn cards as well as Virgo. But you do have Taurus, so yeah, a lot of earth energy. But yeah, this is a divine pairing. It doesn't so much matter the gender. This can be a same-sex couple. It's their elemental that makes them a beautiful pairing. So coming up in this person's action card is the Queen of Pentacles. Coming up in your headspace, what you're thinking about is the King of Pentacles. So very likely a male earth sign is who you're thinking of. Could also indicate if you have multiple options, and you might. I'm not really getting that, but it could be that you have one person on the brain as well as your male earth sign, just for some options there too. You're also thinking about money and finances as well. Material possessions. Some of you may be considering moving homes or downsizing, something like that. So then coming up in your heart space, you're your 10 of Cups person. Yeah, this is your wish fulfillment person. You see a long-term future with them. And there's just a sense of waiting for them to come around. Or if this person is brand new and you don't know who they are, you're simply waiting to feel it, right? To feel that intense passion and that energy where almost like love at first sight, like you know it to be true because you see them and you feel it. I think that's what you have in your heart space. You do want the long term. Whether or not you desire having children, this is like the card of happily ever after, which frequently it's like, marriage and babies and houses and this and that. Whatever your 10 of cups is, right? It's a little bit different for everyone, but this is longevity with the person you love. This is not a hit it and quit it card. And that's what I said about your person. They're coming in as earth energy, like they're wanting to establish roots with someone. History, right? So then in your overall action card, you got one of your own cards. This is an Aries card. It's the 1111. It's the soulmate. It's the twin flame. It's small celebrations and milestones, accomplishments, engagements, weddings. So it could be that if you're already with this person, I have to be honest, some of you may be getting engaged, right? I don't at all mean to be a hype man with the cards, but just given some of the cards that are coming up, and then you have a divine pairing, and then you have a Knight of Cups, an offer or a proposal of love. Yeah, I mean, I just got, is what it is. It's not everybody's message, but there's like wedding bells here. There's absolutely some celebratory energy here of finding the perfect match, of finding the perfect mate. So even if you don't know who this person is, give it a little bit of time, because I will say this, it takes off very quickly. If you don't know this person and they just kind of come in, potentially you and again an earth sign. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, but for most of you, it's absolutely an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It seems like you guys start dating, and then, as I said, it's like you just know it. You're like, oh, you're my person. Like, let's get married. Let's, put a ring on it, because like I'm done. You got me. You stole my heart. You're my twin flame. You're my soulmate. I love it. Yeah, this is very positive. Again, I understand it's not everybody's reading, but it's so positive. I don't know what else to say. Bottom of your deck, yeah, wrapping up a cycle. I think this is your person. They're needing to get out of some situation that's holding them back. Literally, like the first negative card that showed up. It could just be that they're obsessed with work, and that's what keeps them busy, particularly if you're dealing with a Capricorn. Love and romance may have always been a back burner thing for them, but now they're starting to realize, wow, Aries is my person, so like if I want to be with them, I'm going to have to start putting in more effort to make this like a solidified partnership. Then you have the Sun. Babies and happiness and joy and creativity and lightheartedness. It's beautiful. 8 of Cups. Yeah, I think you guys have already found you have your 9 and your 10, so that's why the 8 is showing up. This, for a lot of you, this might be someone you're already with, just you are waiting for them to make it more of a commitment. I think that's exactly what's happening. I don't really see a lot of breakups or splitting up energy. Again, if it is, it's your person coming out of a relationship that they weren't happy in. But again, I do want to underscore the person they're leaving, there's no emotional baggage, there's no negativity, there's no like bitter resentment, jealousy. They're coming out of a relationship very like, well, I learned a lot from that person and it didn't work out, but they're always going to be in my life. Like it's that your person is very positive. They have really beautiful energy. So, all right, Aries, that's what I got for you. In terms of major arcana, you have Virgo. This is a Pisces card for me as a reader. Aries and Aquarius, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Capricorn again. All right, y'all, that's what I got for you. Oh, and Leo with the Sun. Let's not forget about our Leo gang out there. That's what I got for you. Like, share, subscribe. I will see you very soon for more tarot. Bye, Aries.